Just a few short months ago, Mary and her two children, Derek and Dervla Burke from Middleton in Cork, were plugging away with their band on the country and western scene, but were relatively unknown. However, these days, with the power of the net, that can change things overnight, and it did so for our next guest.
Now, after recording a slot for satellite channel Rural TV, American chat show host Ellen DeGeneres discovered the band online and revealed Crystal Swing to the world, and they haven't looked back since. Have a look.
Well, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we have a little video. This is a family of singers from Ireland. We found this video, and they call themselves Crystal Swing. Please enjoy them.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mary.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Dervla.
And collectively, we are known as Crystal Swing.
Crystal Swing, good morning, one and all. Dervla, I'm going to come to you first. When did you find out you were going to be on Ellen? Like, did you know this was happening at all?
No, we didn't know it was happening at all. We were actually told by a friend that you were on the Ellen show, and you know, we couldn't believe it. And when we watched it, it was great that she actually put us on her show, and we're delighted, you know.
And that started... You're a bit of a phenomenon now. Can we say that you are?
Yeah, I suppose we are. It kind of seemed to happen overnight, and it only kind of happened in the last month or so, and suddenly everybody knows us, and we can't walk down the street now without people coming up saying, it's Crystal Swing, and it's just pure mad, you know, but it's brilliant. We're loving every minute of it.
Good to hear, good to hear. Now, yourself,
Sinead.
how are you finding it?
It is unbelievable, you know. I suppose if you went back a month ago, we were just one of your, you know, an ordinary family, you know, playing at the weekends, whatever, 2 or 3 nights a week. Next thing then, all of a sudden, one video on YouTube just set it all off, like, and it's just unbelievable to think.
Derek, your singing is one thing, right? Your dancing has caught a lot of people's attention.
Dancing, right. You know,
did you take lessons for that, or does it come naturally?
Never done one dance lesson in all my life. Never done one. And I don't know, like, the first time I done when I learnt the Hucklebuck the first time, you know, I sang it then at, you know, different places. And when I watched it back in recordings afterwards, I seen myself doing the leg movements then. I didn't even realise I was doing it on stage, you know, until I watched it back on videos afterwards. And, you know, it just, you know... And
did you think, I'm onto something here, or I'll try not to do that again?
I knew I never seen anyone doing what I did. That's one thing I said. I know no one is doing this, whether it was, you know, but it seemed to, you know, everywhere you go then, like, you were always known for the leg movements, and no, thank God it.
Now, Derek, there has been an element of, they're great, they're fantastic, but people are kind of laughing at you as well as with you. Are you cool with that?
Oh, yeah, you know, sure, look, if you can't laugh at yourself, you know, like, I'd start to feel like take nothing serious anyway, you know, it doesn't matter what anyone would say or anything, you know. And I would saying that, you know, I think, like I suppose at the start people, you know, they didn't know what the video was all about and that, but once they seen the Late Late Show and the afternoon show and things, you know, and this morning, you know, they realised that there's, you know, there's more of a serious element with us. Do you know what I mean?
Well, actually, I'm going to ask you a moment about that, Mary. This is very serious for you, right? This is what you wanted to do this all your life.
All my life.
And you've been working at it quite seriously enough for the last 8 years.
Exactly, you know, so it was not something that just happened literally overnight, like as most people had thought, like by that one video, you know. As I say, I'd been working away for 8 years, and Derek and Dervla then, you know, they had all their life, like, being singing and everything like that. And I always knew that someday, I really dreamed someday that they might just make it big, you know, and I used to take a lot of photographs of them when they were little kids, and I used to always say to them, someday when you'll be famous, those photographs might actually be on the papers.
Were you a pushy parent, Mary?
No, not at all.
Mary, are you slightly annoyed, or even really annoyed, about the fact that there are people laughing at you?
Well,
is that hurtful?
To be honest, I think, you know, if you are out there in the public eye, I think you're going to have to accept that people are going to laugh at you and with you. But I think the majority of people are with us, you know. And I think, as Derek says, once we appeared on the Late Late Show and on the other television shows, people realised that we are a very real family. And you know, I think we represent most families. And you know, like as I say, if you look at the overall picture even on the YouTube videos, I mean, there are literally thousands upon thousands upon thousands of views, and it's only a minority of people who are having a little joke. But, you know, I mean, most of those comments even are just funny comments, you know, but at this stage we haven't even...
You know, the reason I'm asking the question is that given that you're quite serious about the music, I mean, you'll take a break anyway you get it.
Yes.
But that the break is in a sort of a comedic sense.
Yeah. I suppose, like, the fact that it's a family element with Mammy, with the son and daughter, you know, and people kind of maybe thought that was a little bit funny or whatever. But no, we're taking it very seriously, and absolutely it has opened up fantastic
Dervla, I see you chortling away there, like...
for us, you know, because...
Sorry, Mary.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to Dervla, because, like, you're a young, lovely-looking girl growing up kind of thing. Was there a part of you when it was on Ellen and she was making her comments that was like, oh, lordy? Or were you thrilled?
Oh, absolutely delighted. I mean, this doesn't happen every day to every girl my age, and it's brilliant to know that it did happen, because, you know, we always wanted something like this to happen, but we just didn't think it would happen as soon as it did. But
So your friends aren't slagging you, you're just getting lots of love and support from people?
There is no slagging.
Yeah.
It's only... The only slagging is on the internet, and, I mean... Who are these people anyway?
You're open to, you know, you're open to all that.
You're open, yeah,
You
absolutely.
see, I can say this because I'm from Cork, is that we're such cute whores that the joke is really on them, not on us.
Yeah.
That's the thing to remember.
On them. I am the representative of the rest of the world.
And, you know, to be honest, Mark, I get the feeling that a lot of those comments could be done by the same person. You know, there could be 20 people out there and they just keep doing it for, you know.
I think, like, at the start, yeah, there was a lot of comments came in, you know, because people didn't have a clue what we were about. When they seen the Late Late Show, then, like, I even noticed, I checked YouTube then the following day, and when I noticed there was loads of people apologising. Loads of people coming back and saying, you know, I'm sorry for what I said, because you're after changing your views now on the whole thing. And, you know, it just seemed to, like, because like when you look at them now, you know, they're okay, you're always going to get the, you know, no matter what you do, you're going to always get one or two people that aren't going to like it.
Is this what you want to do?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, I suppose, you know, it is unusual, there's no doubt about it, to see, you know, an 18-year-old fella and a 17-year-old girl singing the music that we're doing, you know. But, like, it's always what I grew up with.
In the States, though.
Oh, not unusual.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, it's not unusual over there. Like at the Ellen show, like, you know, I would, you know, when the people seen it, and you know, the American people seem to love it.
I'm
Like,
sure she'd have you on live.
Whereas I suppose in Ireland, people, you know, like, people are very self-conscious here in Ireland. There's no doubt about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like, whereas I'd be the sort of, you know.
And we do like
whatever.
to take the mickey out of anything that's slightly different.
That's it.
Mary, here's a serious question for you. As a parent, I mean, this is lovely, and it's an opportunity that may never come up again. And you know, an awful lot of people spend their entire careers looking for it, never get it. But you have you are a parent, you have a responsibility. Their education is being interrupted for this. How do you feel about that?
Well, obviously that was a concern, very much so. They're going back 2 or 3 weeks, so I mean, so much has happened in a few weeks. Like, that was a big concern, but this is what they wanted, you know, this is what they wanted for their careers anyway. And I mean, they're both very matured and very focused, and you know, they have their heads on their shoulders, and they realise that if you don't grasp this opportunity now, it could just go. So you can always repeat the Leaving Cert at a later stage, you know, but you cannot repeat this. No. And like, I mean, like, we have it from very good authority that the American people are very interested in this Irish family, you know, and
so and even
the co-writer of the song, one of the co-writers of the song, He Drinks Tequila, actually has invited us to come to Nashville to meet her, you know, and like, I mean, you know, that's something
because
that we're
over there, like, you know, it's the country music, is what we're doing, and like what we're doing on stage here, they're doing over in America anyway.
So go, guys?
It's just the first time, I suppose, it's been seen here in Ireland.
We're certainly going to work on that. We're going to get there, and she's going to take us to the Grand Ole Opry, sing songs with us and all that. So, like,
there's nothing else that'd be a dream come true.
No, a dream come true. And even like,
it's different here,
because
there's not people our age, as you can see, that is actually doing this music, and with her mother as well. Yeah. But I mean, over in America, you know, like over in Nashville, that's the norm, and you know, we do want to maybe eventually break out
so
to America.
When do you go to America, folks?
We don't know.
Well, as soon as possible.
But as soon as possible, yeah.
We're gone.
But like, we wish you all the best, guys, with everything that's ahead of you, and especially going over to the States. I think they will love you out there.
The only thing is there won't be much wild rock and roll excess, and that not with Mammy there, will there? I mean.
No, the rock and roll will always be there. You know, you have fellas like Brendan Boyer, the man that, you know, I suppose that, you know, that I learned to sing. He's like 72, nearly 72, and you know, he's still rock and rolling up there, do you know?
Well, look, it's a great story, and you're lovely people, and I hope you fulfil your dreams.
Thank you very much.